Okay, so I am back now with Jupiter in the third house. Oh wow, that's a mouthful. Jupiter in the third house is literally a mouthful. People with displacement could be very direct in what they have to say. They can say it in a very grand type way when they speak on what they can do and what they can accomplish, when they speak on their ideas. Yeah, they usually can make them happen. They can speak them into physical form because they can manifest them with their minds. Have you guys ever heard that saying where people say your words have power and be careful of what you say because you may say something, and when you say that thing it may actually come to life, whether it's negative or whether it's positive? Well, Jupiter in the third house definitely has the power to do all of this and more. Like literally, you guys have to watch how you're speaking certain things into existence. Jupiter in the third house are the affirmation people. You should really take into accountability about affirmations, the things you say on your life, the things you say on other people's lives, because what you say could literally come true. This is the thing. You guys think very broad, right? There are no limitations when it comes to your mind, what you think, what you can create, what you believe. So when you believe something, you gotta be careful what you believe. When you believe something, you will pretty much stick to what you believe, and you will stick to it strong. You can even be a spokesperson for what you believe. You can be someone that leads the way for others. That's why it's so important that you guys have something that you feel purposeful about, and speaking about it will definitely be beneficial, and you can definitely make money from what you speak. So you can see people that make very good ministers, pastors, motivational speakers with this placement. The only thing is, a lot of times people with Jupiter in the third house could be those people that say, well, why is it that I can always help other people with things that they need to have help with, or they need help with, or they need to be motivated with, but then I can't get the same in return? Or either I'm not able to even help myself. Because, you know, it's not about you not being able to help yourself. It's about the fact that you guys are really great thinkers. And along with the really great thinking that you can do, or you have the power to do, bringing it into existence, manifesting things, that's actually a whole nother playing field. Because it's one thing to think something and have great ideas, but it's a whole other thing to actually manifest the things, bring it to an existence, and you know, have it running around here in physical form, you know, like a little baby running around here. So yeah, you have to be able to think about something, have those great ideas, but be willing to see it through. That may take writing things down, working with other people that can expand on your vision. I mean, I feel like you guys can expand enough, but you need someone who's going to help materialize that vision. Yes, because you guys can think way out there. Guys, I get carried away. You guys can think way out there with your vision. I mean, way ahead of your time a lot of times. And people could want to support your vision, but at the same time, they don't know how they're going to get from where they're at all the way over there to where your vision is at. So it's very, very necessary for you guys to help break down that vision into smaller thought process forms, so that you can complete one aspect of the vision, another aspect of the vision, another aspect to the vision, until you got the whole vision. I mean, come on. So Jupiter in the third house also could have a lot of siblings. They could be blessed to have lots of siblings. Well, some people call that a blessing, some people call it a curse. Oh, and by the way, if you don't have a lot of siblings, because I won't say everybody with this placement has lots of siblings, you could have wanted them, or you could have found connections with other people that were just like associates or something like that, and you made them your brothers, sisters. It doesn't have to be by blood. You know what? Don't be doing that blood brother and sister thing. Don't be doing that blood thing. You know, when you cut each other's fingers and then you smear the blood. Anyhow, What I'm saying is that you guys can become, like, have friends and stuff that become like brother, sister type. And, you know, you can have a very big base of people that, when you really think about it, they are like family. You guys can do a heck of a lot of short travel, like everyday stuff. I'm not just saying that you guys just do a lot of traveling in your everyday life. No, you guys can travel into foreign places as well. All right. Some of you guys can even like looking at vacation spots in other places that's foreign to where you're at online or something. As a matter of fact, you can even find like a lover or love interest online, because you're going to want to talk to people maybe that's at a different distance from you, that can teach you things that you don't know about, that you're not privy of. And this is the thing, you have a lot to teach them as well. A person with Jupiter in the third house has a lot that they can teach everybody, but they don't get it from anywhere. They don't get it out of thin air. No, they literally learn. They go from different places, different things, different ways, different experiences to learn what it is that they want to know. And yes, you guys definitely can brag about what you learned, if you know what I'm saying. And like I said, some of you guys can be very direct when it comes to communicating to others. So be careful of that, because you can have a way of hurting the feelings of other people. Jupiter in the third house can also talk a good game, but may fail to deliver sometimes. Jupiter in the third house can overpromise what they may not be able to deliver, but not in an intentional way. It's really what you feel like or you think that you can do at the time, until the time comes and then you find out that you overbooked yourself. As a matter of fact, you may be really busy with attending one of the get-togethers for your sibling. You know what I'm saying? That means that you can be involved, like with your nieces and nephews, very heavy. Jupiter in the third house is genius. Genius, genius, genius. Okay, enough. What I'm really trying to say, guys, is that Jupiter in the third house can be a powerful thinker, a powerful speaker, can do motivational speaking, can be an educator of some sort, and people may come to you for advice, you know, because they know they're going to get the best of advice that they possibly can, and you're going to be straightforward to them with them. And Jupiter in the third house definitely wants to know the best information, and therefore you're going to look and search and experience exactly what you need to in order to have the best information that you can possibly have. All I have to say is, like I told you, if you really want to manifest something, one of them great plans or the ideas or whatever you want to do, you have to break the vision down. Take steps at a time. And also, don't you be over filling up your agenda with them promises that you can't come through with, because you're already, it's not enough room. You're already occupied. You're already full. You don't have the room. Okay? So just be mindful of that, and I feel like you'll be good. This has been Jupiter in the third house. Girl Butterfly, like, share, subscribe, because you know I'll be back.